What person that you've worked with flat out impressed you, completely professional, loved working with, or if you didn't get to work with, would have loved to work with? Somebody who just really impressed you as a wrestler and a professional.
Undertaker. Undertaker's one of the most impressed with. Because the boy's been in business forever. He's a god in the business, and he's outside of that, he's one of the coolest dudes you're ever gonna meet. He's one of the coolest guys you're ever gonna meet in life. It's Taker.
Well, I think while you were in the WWE, I think during the beginning of your career, you also, I think you were there a little bit with Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
A lot of people have stories about him. What did you see any weird behavior by him? Or?
No, he's always spoke to me, always treated me good. Once again, it's like the stuff you hear about Vince McMahon. I can't sit and lie to you and say that, they've ever done anything wrong. I'm not saying they're angels. I'm sure, they've had their run-ins with people, but like I said, I can judge you for the way you treat me. And Warrior always treated me good. He was always cool with me, talked to me. In fact, me, him, and his wife sat in the locker room and just, he kind of gave me the rundown a few things about, him, not liking Vince and stuff like that. But once again, I couldn't side with him there either because Vince always treated me good. He's kept every word he has ever, for everything he's ever promised me. And like I said, he even paid me more money than he said he was going to pay me. So, he's kept his word with me. So, Vince is a good man in my book, and Warrior's a good man in my book. He's always treated me good. So, he was isolated, don't get me wrong. He had to have his own dressing room and all that, but that's the much as you created.
A couple names we're just going to throw out there that give you thoughts on Bret Hart.
I like Bret. We never really conversated. I don't know him as far as, say, personally, but as far as us in passing, good guy.
Vince Russo.
I liked Vince Russo. Enjoyed him big time. I thought he was great. I thought he was one of the, if not the best, one of the best angle makers in the world in the history of wrestling. I couldn't believe when he left the WWF. He had that show rocking and rolling.
Did you work at all with Eric Bischoff, or was he not there?
Yeah, he was there when I was there.
Okay.
But like I said, when I got there, Eric was just coming back, and the boys had control. So I really never got to see his work.
I guess, okay, the next thing would be, there was something about where you were quoted as saying, I'm going to say the quote, I don't know, it's probably totally wrong, but something about selling a punch from China, and you said, ain't gonna let no bitch hit me. Or something along those lines.
I don't know where it came from. Set Mankind said that in his book, and I said, I don't remember ever saying, I love China. China was my girl back. She was, I thought she was great. I thought she was good for the business and everything. And she interfered a few matches with me and Triple H where she hit me with a chair. Now, the Ahmed Johnson character might have said that in character. But as far as something personal, no, I never meant anything personal by that if I said it. In character, yeah, that's like something I would say in character. Because, that was just Ahmed Johnson character. I'm not letting no bitch hit me, and now she hit me, I'm going to hit her back. That was my gimmick.
Yeah.
And it's funny how people will take shit that's your gimmick and make it like it's you. Off camera, me and China got along very well. Very well. So, yeah, I might have said that, but it was
in character.
The business, that was part of the business.
So you had no problem doing anything they pretty much wanted you
to do? No, nothing.
With her.